goodness. Da, 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 da.
And they know it. They just, it's live music. Folk just don't.
No.
It's
I
weird.
always get stressed out like singing in Gaelic as a kid, and I'd be like, God, what if I forget the thing? What if I forget the pronunciation? And I'd be like, most of the people here don't know what you're saying.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Sing about your breakfast.
Is mis snéad ní bhréon, is mis céin den na Commodore scríbhneoir árán Irish suas A Guaillí, sin in naca le Rosie Bands agus Empress MC.
Hello, my name is Rosie Bands.
My name's Ingrid.
Hi, my name's Empress.
I am Freya Giles.
My name's Becky Wallace. Hello, I am Ainsley.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hi, my name's Jordan.
Is mis Kirsty a Joran I Garste?
Is ceoltóir, Commodore, áránaí agus scríbhneoir árán mé, agus bunathóir is stúrseoir music broth sin leirlinn ar leis ceol. Láiríam Gaeilge ach nílam líofa nó ferfra bailach ar bhí dhéanam iireacht. Scríbhim árán I gcónaí I béarla nó Gaeilge cibé ceannacha a dhéanaan chial níos mó le min sin ag an am sin. Is tábhachtach é dom bheith ag cheangala le mo cheanga, gur cheanga bio é, a haispóint, bheith úsáid in árán nua agus árán ní tradiisiúnta.
I write a lot of music. I'm currently doing a master's in music. Yeah, there was just a reach out and it sounded extremely exciting, extremely significant to really explore a conversation around women who do not get recognition and are not part of the conversation when they were very much part of life, and that's a continuous need to readdress that.
I'm a singer-songwriter, originally from Cardress on the west coast of Scotland. A lot of the projects I've been doing recently have really been inspired by quite inspirational women, so it's incredible to be part of another project doing exactly that, because there needs to be more of this. I think now people are starting to stand up for, you know, equality and really pushing for women's rights, so it's really wonderful to see.
I'm a singer and a songwriter and a producer sometimes, and community worker, sometimes a lecturer. So I guess, like, for me, On Her Shoulders firstly was a chance to collaborate with Jen, who I really respect as an artist. So when we first spoke about it, I wasn't aware of how many other brilliant women were going to be involved. And it's been so cool just to see all those names coming in, so many brilliant singers. For me, it's a chance to celebrate women. I've been doing that a lot more in my older age, as I said before. So I really think that anything we do as a team, as a community, and to collaborate with other women at this stage is supremely crucial.
I teach drums, I do drum tech work as well. Some of the drums here at Music Broth I've been fixing up recently as well. I do a variety of day jobs to keep music going, so I do working in a studio as well. I work at Carlton Studios part-time. I do gardening, I paint houses, I sell arts and crafts. And I do actual music as well with bands and stuff, and a wee bit of session work, so loads of stuff on the go all the time. The studio is a bit of a mess right now, but this is where I teach. Set up after a wee lesson. This is my kit and the desk. I'm really pleased to be part of it because I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't know what kind of music it would be, whether it would be very traditional, which is quite out of my comfort zone, or whether it be more sort of like rock or pop oriented. So when I said to Rosie that I played some heavier music, she was like, that's great, because that's what I was hoping for, like slightly heavier drumming, which was really, really good because I like playing rock drums mostly, so it was something more comfortable for me to do.
I'm a writer and MC from Paisley. You can hear me rapping on this track. I was a bit taken aback when I got an email saying, would you like to be part of it? Because I thought it was a fantastic idea. It's great that we're taking from women who are Scottish or local in terms of being inspirational to us and powerful women.
I'm a photographer and I sing with a band called the 3 and 8s. So I worked with Jen at Music Broth. I've worked with Jen in one form or another for a few years now, various different roles, and Jen asked me to be involved. I thought it sounded like a great project, so I jumped at the chance. It's been really interesting. There are some amazing women on this project with some great talents, and it's been really good fun. It's been hard, but it's been really good fun.
Ha mi nam Niachjaling. Agus I mi bekanje etochiangrig son in Orana show. I really enjoyed the chance to work in Gaelic in a sort of setting where there were other Celtic languages being used, obviously using Gaelic as well, because we have such a strong shared history as countries, and a lot of the history as women that we share is sort of linked up. We are the same people ultimately. So yeah, it was really interesting, sort of flexing the translating muscle that I haven't done that very much. So.
Okay, this is attempt 4 at the Irish chorus.
Nice.
Why am I not Irish? It's so hard.
The fact that we're not native speakers and we're learning verse and chorus is in a different language is the point of the project.
I mean, I found it quite difficult, honestly. It took me quite a while to get the hang of it. I don't even know if I have got the hang of it quite, but it was a really interesting challenge. Like, I've never sang Gaelic before. I've never really sang in English, so it was definitely a challenge, but one that I really enjoyed. And lyrically, the whole piece is just so beautifully put together. And it was really a joy to be able to try out different things on it and sing in a different language that I'm not used to. But it was difficult, but I really enjoyed it.
I think it's fantastic that we're weaving in elements of language and tradition and culture. It's really important that we recognise that we're standing on the shoulders of those that came before us. So I was, very, very happy to be a part of this.
For the visual art aspect of it, I've been looking a lot at the sort of, I'm really bad at describing art stuff. I'm looking a lot at hands and arms and sort of interconnectivity. Because a lot of the song focuses on the sort of connections between women and between history. I really like the symbolism of sort of passing the baton on, and how sort of magical that is as a way of sort of passing on like a new era. So I've been doing a lot of rough sketches of sort of dreamlike backgrounds, and then a lot of sort of grasping arms and hands. It'll make sense when you see it, I hope.
In the song, as part of the lyrics, we decided that we wanted to name check women. We wanted to say their name, and in particular, women with a connection to Scotland or Ireland who have been overlooked in history. So this is women all the way from the beginning of time to the present day. The reason that we chose to do this was because we have history, we don't have herstory. And women's contributions to our society, to the world we live in, to politics, medicine, sport, it's just very rarely talked about. It's rarely seen, but it is very much there. These women are all incredibly inspiring to me, and part of the fun of the project was the research element, where we asked all the participants to submit a woman who they nominated to be their name-checked woman in the song.
In Irish a Guailí tá míad ag éire scéal na man ancient, ó bhéal na man. Is minic a dhéantar darúd ar star na man. Teastig dólar bhealach éigean, chuné sin a céir ina gceart, agus aird a haingt ran chuidú na man. Bhí cúpla smíanamh agam do bhí anseinscar, Mair ní Sullivan agus Sonia ní Sullivan, a chranny mé Mair bhic Robín, mar bhí tioncar mór aici mothéil, nuair a rá mé ag fásaníos.
Yeah, I put forward Elizabeth Bessie Watson. She was like one of the youngest suffragettes. I think she was 9, and she used to go around with her bagpipes at suffragette marches to just make lots of noise, and then she'd make lots of noise in protest of women who were imprisoned.
I chose to write about Cathy Mccormack. She is an anti-poverty campaigner from Easterhouse, a fantastic woman that's done so much throughout her life, and a big inspiration to myself.
My inspirational Scottish woman was Annie Leith, who, among other things, stood up for the rights of Jacobite prisoners during the rebellion of 45.
Stop not chooses the titles that fight. Don't perpetuate.